morning. We're so excited to have you here at Creative Spark Foundation and excited to present to you Into the Woods. Into the Woods is a really fun fairy tale story with lots of our favorite fairy tales that you'll see today and recognize in kind of a fun twist. So we invite you to be a courteous audience. Please remember to silence your cell phones and no flash photography. And just as a reminder, this is an emergency exit only, so please exit the theater this way. And with that, we give you Into the Woods.
Once upon a time. Far off the window. A young man, a sad young man, and a child was sleeping with his wife.
Lord, the king is giving a festival. I wish to go to the festival.
Poor girl's mother had died.
Why you Cinderella? The festival, the king's festival.
And her father had taken for his new wife, woman with two daughters of her own. All three were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why come here, little girl?
I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods, through the trees to where I am expected to. Into the woods, grandmother's out.
Are you certain of your way?
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just fun. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now don't stray me late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny, who is sick in bed. Now I can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, to Grandmother's house and home before dark.
And save some of those sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no father and no grandmother, and his mother, well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son I wish my house was a mess. I wish the house was full of gold. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market.
He's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for a week. We've no food and no money and no choice but to sell
Well,
her.
Milky White's my best friend in all the world.
Look at her! There are bugs on her dugs. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Fetch the best price you can. Take no less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go!
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to start a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful of the remedy I had lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You shall let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square.
I had a brother.
No, you idiot. But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
No, I thought I had been more than reasonable. But how was I supposed to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans! Ancestral beans! I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching them crawl back over the wall. Then bang! Crash! The lightning flashed! And well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, and then that big day came. I made my claim. But I take away the baby and tricks and screech. But I did. And I hit a rush. You'll never be reached. And your father cried. And your mother died. And for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. It's your family tree will always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more seeds. And my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Then the witch, princess of her own, told the couple how they may lift the spell.
Now, if you wish to have the curse reversed, I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood!
Let's go to the festival. Festival makes the boys at the festival, and more to buy the prince.
The carriage is waiting!
Must be gone.
Good night.
I wish.
Look what I found in my father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they are...
The witch's beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come, and that is final. Now, what am I to return with?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper as pure as gold.
Cow is
And
white
so
as
the
milk,
baker,
cape is
reluctant
red as
to
mud,
set off to
hair
meet
is
the
yellow as
enchantress's
corn,
command.
slipper is pure as gold.
As for Cinderella,
Wish go to the festival, but how am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll visit Mother's Day, pick up the hazel tree. Tell her you just wish to go to the King's festival. Into the woods and not forget the choices made the grass is red. Into the woods and not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get the wish and hope you're how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow. Into the woods to get the money. Into the woods to lift the spell.
To make the push
To go to the festival. To Growler's house. Into the woods to Growler's house. The way is clear. The light is good. I have no fear nor no one should. The woods are just trees. The trees are just wood. No need to be afraid. There's something in the glade.
to make the push and to
Sing, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, into the
Cinderella planted a branch at the grave of her mother. She visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it till it had become a handsome tree.
fish.
What child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor.
I fish.
Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Ask the tree, and you shall free.
Silver and gold throw down on me. I want to get my wish. Silence everywhere, Monkey White. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How do you know my name?
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds, sir.
5 pounds. Why, you'd be lucky to exchange him for a sack of beans.
Come along, Monkey White. There's spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
You're away so hurriedly.
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Some bread and wine. So grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might this grandmother live?
Further in the woods, her house ends under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your
Mother
time.
said straight ahead, not play where beam is red.
Slow, little girl. Hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, still I spoke of muddy lake. Grandma like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Is harm to come to that little girl in the red cape?
Forget about the little girl and get the cape. That's the cape. Get it?
How am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it. My Rapunzel, listen to her beautiful music. Get me what I need.
So I'll never find that red cape. Or get the golden cow and the yellow slipper. Was it the yellow slipper and the golden cow? Oh no.
Cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as
What are you
gold.
doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being in the wood alone.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my house.
A cow is white as
Milk. Good day there, young lad.
Day, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of a forest?
Well, I was headed to a market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you planning to do there?
And what are you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir, no less than 5 pounds.
And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat.
Beans! Beans! We mustn't give up our beans! Well, if you feel we must.
What?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic. Magic. That defies description.
You'd be lucky to exchange him for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. 5. We can't part with all of them. We must leave one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth £1 each at the very least. Could I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young lad.
Guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, you won't be on a plane.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit?
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain or you live to be
Will
fretted.
you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in between. Small waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows?
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
And so the baker continued after the cake was red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so shut her within a doorless tower deep within the forest. And when the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth,
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
Rapunzel. Rapunzel, what a strange but beautiful name. And fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch rise, I will stand before a tower and say, Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
Hello there, little one. Where did you get that beautiful cape? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that so? I would just love a beautiful red cloak like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
Oh, I really don't like Toothdown cake. Please give back. Please, please.
I just wanted to make certain that you really love that cape. Now you go on to your granny's and be certain that no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more. And I need that cape.
so the baker, with newfound determination, continued after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Granny, get two. Well, then she never gets two. Good day, grandmother. Oh, grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
My grandmother, what big ears you have.
Oh, the better to hear you with, my dear.
But grandmother, what a terrible big wet mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap. Yeah.
That grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. Where's the little one?
I don't know.
Grandmother. Grandmother. What's the piece of cloth in the corner of your mouth? It looks to be a piece of... I'll fetch that cake from within your stomach.
How dark and dank it was inside that wolf. Kill the devil! Granny? Silence, child. This evil must be destroyed.
Then I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you can keep them.
What kind of a hunter are you?
I'm just a baker.
Mr. Baker? Excited and scared. When he said, "Young man," with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, so I really got scared. Well, excited and scared, but he drew me close and he swallowed me down the dark slimy path where lies secrets that I never want to know. I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. Take extra care with strangers, even flowers have their dangers, and though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny is right, but sleep prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit. Not. Mr. Baker, you saved our lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yeah, maybe Granny will make me another one out of the skins of that wolf.
And so the baker, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back to the wood. As for the lad Jack,
Only adults would exchange a cow from me!
Mother, no!
To bed without supper for you!
little did they know, those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
God, come back! Was it the peanuts?
Have you seen a beautiful young maiden in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there! Let's go! Let's go!
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before.
Thank you.
You at the King's Festival? Yes. Aren't you the lucky one? If a prince were looking for me, I certainly wouldn't hide. Tell me about the ball.
It's a very nice ball.
Yes. And
They have far too much food.
no, the prince.
Oh, the prince.
Yes, the prince.
If he knew who I really was.
Oh? Who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
How?
Now I'm being pursued.
Yes.
And I'm not in the mood.
Are you to return to the festival tomorrow eve?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Would you look over there? An enormous vine growing right next to that little cottage. I mean, Slipper. It seems to be a giant beanstalk rising into the sky. As pure as gold? I must get home. Wait, I need your shoe. Hey, come back here.
There were giants in the sky. There were big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're right up high, you look below at the road you've left and things you know. There's more than a glance enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high, you're on your own in the world like none that you've ever known. The sky is level, the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you've never dared to compare. And suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible roar. So you steal some gold and away you go, and you scramble down to the world below. Back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have, 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces?
Where's Milky Way? You said I might buy her back.
I'm not certain that
Are
5
you saying
gold...
that you wish for money? Keep this and I'll go fetch some more.
Wait, I didn't say that. 5 gold pieces. With this money, I could buy enough baking supplies for an entire year. I could buy a new roof and a chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
How much do you wish yourself a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The money is not what's important. What's important is that your wish be honored.
Wait! Give me back my money! Where'd you go?
Moo! Moo! Moo, moo, moo! Moo, 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 moo!
What are you doing here now?
I see you, the red cape!
Yes, I've the red cape. We've only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I've the cape, you've the cow.
You've the cape!
What did you do with the cow?
She ran away! I never reached home! I've been looking for her all night!
I should have known better than to have entrusted her to you.
She could have easily just run away from you!
But she didn't.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't have yelled. Now will you please go back to the village? Soon this will all be over. No more hunting in the wood for strange objects, no more dim-witted boys or hungry little girls. Please go.
wondered where you'd gone.
I have been out all night searching for her. The beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Ah, then where did she go?
She disappeared.
Ah, I too have found a maiden. She lives high in a tower with no doors or stairs.
Then how do you manage a visit?
Ah, glad you asked.
Huh.
I stand before her tower and I say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair. It's yellow as corn. And then I climb it to her.
Rapunzel, that is the stupidest name I had ever heard. You jest.
She is as true as your maiden, a maiden running from a prince. Who ever heard of such a thing? None would run from us.
And yet, one has. Did I abuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. So the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
Agony, tower. Know she would go if their own